Yep, we're in the Commonwealth again. It's one of those things. See, you don't see what happens when I first wake up in the morning, because that's actually at the end of the previous episode. Because I stopped the recorder before
boss.
I wake up. So whatever happens when I wake up, you don't see. And what happened when I woke up was Coastal Cottage is under attack. So now, not only do we get to go back to the Commonwealth, we get to go back to the other side of the Commonwealth.
Hey.
Need something from me?
And I am having trouble. It's like, no, I didn't want to get into this armor. I want to get out of this armor.
Not screwing
I
around,
want
are we?
Porter to go into this armor. Alright, so...
Hey.
Yeah, what's up?
There we go. Now he'll go into the armor.
Right.
And I'll go into mine. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Oh, I tried a different microphone. It's actually a very good microphone, but it just doesn't work with the phone. So, okay, well, it was a try anyway. Whoa. Such a bright, sunshiny day. Nope, just straight down, Bill. There you go. Click on the Commonwealth. And here we are. And do I need to activate the... Nope. Because it's already ready to tell me to go help defend Coastal Cottage. Castle Carnage. Oh, those devils. Nice. Took him out before I even needed to. Some people sort of looking this way. I see something going on over here. Here. I hear that nail gun thing going. Okay. Wow, somebody's got some powerful weaponry. Sentry bot gripper. Everybody? Doesn't seem like it. Everybody's still running around.
What just happened?
He's running about intensely. One more. Is that it? Okay, that appears to have been it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just grab everything, I guess. We'll dump it all off onto the workshop here and be done with it. One of these days, after I deal with Nuke World, this will be one of those settlements I'm going to do a lot of modifications to. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just kind of putting everything on one big platform, because it'll work easier that way. The ground here is just so... You saw those two NPCs couldn't manage to get over that oddity in the ground. So, you know, I'll just find something else to do with it. And we'll try that and see how it works. I mean, there's already sort of some of that. I mean, the main building there and the greenhouse are all at the same level. And there's like a walkway connecting the two of them with stairs going down to where the bigger mute fruit trees are growing. And see, and I could extend the platform out from there and add stuff to it. So, you know, it would be better that way, I think. Let's get this over with.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing.
Now see,
Who
that's
knows
the
what would
voice,
happen to us if
or
it
the
hadn't
face
been.
I associate with
Anyway,
this voice.
We appreciate the help.
The fact that the my pastor at Sanctuary Hills has that same voice, but he doesn't have that face. So it's kind of confusing. Ah, look. That's where the Mr. Handy Annihilator went. Make sure I can get it without falling in. Alright. Probably wouldn't hurt to put a little walkway around the backside of this anyway. I don't know. I see, it might be nice to take the walkway out of this and put it around to the building next to it so they're all on the same level. Maybe put it a little closer. I mean, it's going to be major rebuilding, so there's no big rush to do any of this stuff. Especially since I'm supposed to be doing Nuka World. But, oh, well, yeah, I'll just worry about it when the time comes. Because I've already warned you folks that once we finish with Nuka World, it will become... there will be more settlement building than other stuff. Right now I'm checking to make sure the turrets are all functioning. Wherever they may be. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we got 20 defense. Food's a little low. And then I see the stumps. Yeah, well. We'll fix this. Isn't it interesting? The big mute fruit trees have tiny little stumps when they get destroyed. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Oh well. There's another one. Get rid of these shrubs. Shrubs we can get rid of without fear of destroying the landscape. Oh, hey, well, let's just scrap the bad guys. Scrap this. Don't scrap that, whatever you do. We'll scrap that. We'll scrap this one. It's around here. I can sneak around here. Ooh. Boy, I got that right in the corner, didn't I? Alright. Let's go ahead and finish unloading stuff I picked up. Oh, no. That's what I wanted to do. Since I'm here, let's do a... we'll go ahead and do a harvesting run. But I think we're just going to jump rather than run. We'll go up and see if we can find Barney this time. I don't think Barney's with us anymore. I don't know if he's left Salem or if he's dead. I mean, we come here, he's not in here. We've looked in here, he's not in here anymore. Nowhere we've looked have we found him. And this is the second time we've come to look for him. And he's still not here.
Looks like the maid ain't been here in a while.
So, I mean, I think it would probably make for a nice little hiding spot for us, but he's not here. It doesn't seem like it anyway. Nothing in here. Nothing there. Seems pretty much empty. And anytime I've gone and looked in Salem, I've not found a corpse. So, I mean, maybe I just haven't looked in the right place, but it might be nice to just think that maybe Barney is, since he's the only one left here, that maybe he decided to find some place with some people. Some place where he could still be useful, because there's nobody here anymore. And even with his turrets working, nobody seems to be interested in coming back. Ah, look. It's the Egret Tour Marina building again. This time filled with so much trash and debris to be almost unrecognizable. Oopsie. No, it's alright, I'll jump down too. Now, I think there's a mod that lets you turn this back into a settlement. Which is nice, because I mean, you've got all this stuff here. Though I don't know if it would assign a specific vendor to each one of these little counters, or what you'd have to do to make them work. But oh well. And we'll look in here again. Although I'm pretty sure I've looted anything left in here. I don't think there's anything left at all. And nothing respawns here, so some places you just keep going and grabbing goodies, and some places you can't. I think this is one of those you can't places. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. That actually makes more sense than all of the Nuka-Cola machines at Nuka World magically refilling themselves every other day. I'd say this would be such a nice place to have a settlement. Depending on how much of it, the old stuff you could scrap and how much you could put in, or depending on how the mod author did it. I mean, if you put a bar in this building, this would be great. 'Cause I'm sure the people would just fill it up after hours. I mean, it would be a good place to go. Oh. Is this a trailer I can loot? Let's go look. Oh, nothing there. Oh, Sandy Coves. Why was I thinking that was Shady Coves? Eyes are blurrier these days. Did find a Captain Cosmos shirt. Right, I guess it's the front door. We know what's in there. Bots and synths. Let's see what's down here.
Come on, you and me. I can do this
Why is
all.
there a mutant hound? There should be super mutants. But I'm not seeing super mutants.
Finders
Odd.
keepers, am I right?
And Oh, well, a stingwing. So apparently at this random encounter hotspot this time you get Raider Scum, a super mutant, and a settler, and a scabber. So I'm guessing, oh, I never read the settler's note. I should probably do that sometime. Okay, well, maybe I'll remember to do that next time I play. There's a lot of notes that I have that I didn't bother to read, though, so where are we going to go next? That's the question. Gotta go someplace. But where? We'll go to the slot. Makes sense. And one roving trader is there. Doc, whatever his name is. And we heard the voice of Arlen. So we know Arlen is there. We see that the happiness is pretty high up here. So there's that. So all in all, things seem to be doing pretty good. And I actually have my weapons guy and my general trader guy. So that's good. Alright. So this log seems to be in good shape.
You want to rest for a minute? This is the,
Where do we go next? What am I doing? What I'm doing? Am I looking for Porter? I guess I was looking for Porter. Okay, Finch Farm. I don't think there's much to see at Finch Farm because it's just the 4 of them. But there might be something new happening at County Crossing, so we'll pop down here. And basically we're just going to check, see what kind of caps they've got. They've got some caps, so we'll grab them. Everything looks pretty good, pretty calm. And again, this will get something too. I'll put a bunch of houses. In one playthrough, I put houses along the road, facing the road. Which I guess is okay, but I think maybe next time I'll put them along the road facing in. And maybe I'll just put some sort of wall along the road. I think that might be better. Now I'm sitting here trying to figure out something other than going to the Boston airport, which of course makes the most sense. So here we are at the Boston airport. It's getting later in the day. There's nobody in here, which kind of strikes me as odd until I look and see that, oh, well, they're in there, she's in there. Still working on the plant. And then we come down here and we check at the school. And we see our squires are still there. The one doesn't appear to be... Did I not... The one doesn't appear to be wearing the right clothes. And I didn't look. So... maybe next time. Ooh, lots of caps, so we'll get those. Alright. And again, when I redo this, I'm going to basically combining it, and it's going to get turned into basically 3 buildings. 2 on either side of the entry, and then one long one along the back side. I think I'll get maximum use of space out of it that way. Alright, so here we are at the castle. Let's see what we've got sitting at the castle. We have 1600. Alright, that's good. Let's check on the kids. We have our 2 kids still in class even though the teacher's gone. Nobody in there. There's the kids' beds. And when we come down here, see that? And we see some of our militiamen out doing things. See, Sean's actually sitting at his table eating, so we know the table works. So the other kids not being there is because they don't want to be there. I don't know what I'll do with this. One thing I was thinking of is maybe making a little Sim Settlement marketplace area outside. Since you can actually build stuff outside, because there is that
Nothing to report at the moment.
watch stand,
Updates.
guard post. So, you know, maybe just that would make sense. People could come to the castle
Heads up.
What you need?
Look alive, Gage.
because they know it's a safe
need
place to
anything,
do
just
some
say the
shopping
word.
and stuff.
I need you to get out
Because,
of
you
your
know,
power armor.
the Boston Airport isn't quite the same thing. It's the Brotherhood of Steel's domain. So you wouldn't quite think it would be the same way. So, you know. Alright, what have we got? He's got arm. What have we got here? Oh, that is missing the left leg. Alright. I can go ahead and take the left leg and put it over here. So this one will be complete. Yay! Oh, it's got a better torso on it, though. Alright, we'll leave the torso, but we'll put the leg on. So that is now a complete set of armor. Huzzah! And we'll put the torso back here. Okay. So, I didn't actually bring anything else here. That's a full set. No, it doesn't have that element. Okay, it is a full set. That's more just... Oh, this one, okay, so this one's a better torso than that one. Okay, well, put that there and put the wimpy torso on this one. Okay. Yeah, that one's kind of wimpy too. This one is better, though not the best. Well, maybe it is, because it is a Mark 6 torso. Could sit down and build a jetpack for it and take it back to Nuka World with me, but I don't think so. I think maybe it's time to head back. Oh, it's 1:35 in the morning. It's definitely time to head back. I don't think I noticed how late it was, otherwise I would have just headed straight up to the Fizz Top instead of walking to the Fizz Top. But here we go, we're walking to the Fizz Top. But as we walk to the Fizz Top, we see the glow coming from the Nuka-Cola machine. So we'll go ahead and grab a bunch of Nuka-Cola. And we'll keep going. There's another Nuka-Cola machine we're going to be able to...
Bunch of amateurs.
Yeah.
Dress up.
I heard you talking about playing dress up before, and you ain't any different. Except you guys are more dandies. And we have more Nuka-Cola to harvest.
No. Why? I don't want to talk about it. Still trying to get the blood out of my ear. Just let me know if anyone comes asking. All right?
Yeah, you got it.
Reminded of the story of the shoemaker and the elves that came to build his shoes for him after hours.
Nisha really only has one
One
rule
rule,
around
blah
here.
blah 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 blah
Don't
blah.
get caught.
Somewhere there's little elves that go through and refill the Nuka-Cola machines. And none of these gang members ever see him do it. Well, I suppose it's possible that one of those poor saps in the collars is sent to do it.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I swear, some of those I'd just love to start shooting now, but that wouldn't go over well yet. Alright, another filled Nuka-Cola machine. Okay. Well, I'll have plenty of Nuka-Cola. That's one thing you can say for this add-on. You get tons of Nuka-Cola. Come on, Porter. 5, 4, 3, okay. And he's there. The light goes down, and he's gone. He was standing right there. And now he's right there. Okay. Maybe he just moved, and I didn't see him do it. Oh, not this door. This door. I'm gonna unload the aid. Like all that Nuka-Cola I just harvested. We'll get rid of
I
that.
knew that from the beginning. Like, I probably could have challenged him right there. You know, made myself the overboss, but, you know, whatever.
Just
I
go down. There you go.
like this gig just fine. Yeah.
Alright, so we've unloaded the Nuka-Cola. There's no other booze. We'll unload the few other things we grabbed a hold of, like the mutant hound meat and the stingwing meat. I guess I got some iguana bits there too. We'll go ahead and empty that stuff out.
What is that even supposed to mean? Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before. Only this time you've got
Mutant hound meat. There you go.
of storytelling.
Keep going.
Lay it on you.
That's good. That's good. Keep going. Keep
Now
going.
this here is a true story.
I don't think there's anything.
And I
Got
know
the
it's a
stingwing
true
meat.
story
Yep,
because
get rid
I
of it.
heard like 10 different versions
Okay, I
from
think
10
that's it.
different guys, all
Alright,
of them swearing
let's head back to the front.
And when you get a story like that, well, you just know there's got to be some truth to it.
And the phone's about to ring.
Starts.
Alright. So, it's late. Before we go to bed, especially since tomorrow we're going to be,
You gonna build me something
in the
nice?
next episode, we'll be taking on the Galactic Zone, so it might be a good idea to just buff up the armor again. Yep, there we go. And, like I said, as long as I don't get some stupid message when I come back to the game in the next episode, we will be going to the Galactic Zone. So it's something to look forward to. Yes, it's very late, so I need to catch a few hours before I head off to my next adventure. So it was a short one, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.